Welcome back.
How are we doing?
We're doing good. Another day, another non-dollar, because we still have yet to monetize this fucking podcast.
Another day and another working for free for
Another
you bitches.
putting effort into something, and I'm getting no return yet.
We did that thing today where we talked for a half hour before we actually started podcasting.
You guys, there's been a lot going on the last
we can't
48 hours that we had to process.
There are things
and we
that
can't do it on the microphone.
Yeah, I was going to say there are things we can't talk about
No.
on this podcast, surprisingly.
No.
But
We could, but it would be bad.
it'd be bad for others.
We won't. But we had to catch up. It's been a week, and yesterday just a weird day for you? It was a weird, things just were weird.
I golfed most of the day yesterday, but
So it was a great day then.
it was a great day for me. I got to golf with the boys, and I actually did okay. Like,
Oh, good.
my mid game's never that strong, but I don't know. It was a pretty good day.
Nice. Good for you.
Yeah.
It was a very busy day for me, but just weird, just off. Sometimes things just feel off.
Yeah.
I just felt off yesterday.
Is it like a full moon or something?
I should have looked it up, but I didn't, because again, I was like, I just want to go to bed and just
Yeah.
I just want to rest.
I'm getting ready to go on vacation.
I know. Tell the listeners where you're headed.
I'm headed to Arizona again. Nothing too fancy. We did get a big fucking house. Like, it's one of those houses where people are like, oh, where are you going? I'm like, let me show you the house. And now I'm not doing this too, but like all my other friends are doing it as well. And everyone's like, oh, how many people are going? And we're like, 4. And they're like, I'm sorry. What the fuck do you need that big of a house for?
Everyone
for 4
needs their own
girls? And
room.
I'm like, okay, well, at this point, if we're getting together and we're getting a house, I want a big fucking house. I want a pool. I want everyone to have their own room, bathroom.
Yes.
Like, it's like,
Gotta have multiple
Why
beds. And
not?
it's just the girls, right?
yeah.
Yeah, right on.
Why not?
I mean, is this just for funsies, or is there something going on that you guys are into? I can't remember.
My bestie is an accountant, and she it's kind of been like every May we've done something because after her busy season,
She gets to come out of her cocoon and you guys get to see her.
It's kind of been like every May we've gone somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why or.
No, it's
we
just
don't
for
need
fun.
a reason to celebrate.
No, I just wasn't sure if there was something going on or if this was
No.
just a fun trip to kind of go and do something.
Yeah, and our one bestie lives in Arizona.
Yeah.
So to see her, somebody has to travel.
Yeah, no, that works. I'm excited for you guys. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
And I'm with you. You have to have your own space. Everyone needs their own. I'm glad everybody's on the same page. A girlfriend of mine, her sister's getting married, and she is throwing her sister's bachelorette weekend or bachelorette party, bridal shower down in the cities. And so we all got our invitations to go. And 3 of my girlfriends, or 2 of my other girlfriends in this group, one of them texted me and texted in a group chat like, hey, did you guys get your invite? Like, do you want to book our hotels? Do we want to book our rooms at the hotel that all the events are going to be taking place at?
Right. Is this for the wedding or the bachelorette?
The bachelorette bridal shower, like weekend. And she's like, do you guys want to share a room? Ashley, this
Are
is
you
Ashley.
serious?
Yeah, she's like, do you guys want to? Ashley, you're getting your shout out. So she's like, would you like want to share a room? And of course I wrote back like, you guys know me. I'm a pain in the ass. I want my own room, but I love you for thinking of me and thank you for being so sweet. That's a wonderful, but absolutely not. And I already booked it anyway. So it's a no.
Can I ask you a question? This is not meant to be offensive.
No.
I just truly want your thoughts on it. Do you think that they're just trying to be nice?
Yes.
Like, okay. Because they don't
They
actually
know,
want a
and then
room with you,
I will
right?
even no. I don't think so. I mean, well, Ashley, she probably would. I mean, she used to be my sister-in-law, so we were family, and she knows me well enough. But like, she even wrote back. She's like, okay, I kind of figured. Like she knew. She's just like, well, I just wanted to make sure. She's just being nice, and I like I said, I very much appreciated it.
Love her.
But then Leah, the other girl, she wrote back. She's like, I'll share a room with you, whatever. And so they're all worked out. But no, I fucking got my own. And of course, did I just get like a standard room? No. I got like a suite, a 2-room suite. Like, could I share with somebody? Of course. But I don't want to.
It's not what
It's
I
not
do.
what I do anymore, guys.
Yeah.
So I fully respect it. Get the big house. Get your own rooms.
When is
do
that?
It. I think it's the first weekend in June.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it'll be great.
That'll be fun.
But anyway.
You get to go to Trader Joe's.
Yeah, I need to make a Trader Joe's run.
Yes.
We might be going to the cities though.
You and me?
Yeah.
For what again? Oh yeah, tattoos.
Yeah.
I forgot. I'm like, what the fuck are we
You're
talking
like,
about?
this was just a couple days ago.
You have no idea. My brain this week is
I know.
not on. It's a little loose. Needs a couple screws. Yeah, I am totally down to go to the cities to get tattoos.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not kidding. After my last one, which was just in February.
I would say it was just a couple months ago.
What is it? April? It's the end of
Uh-huh.
April. It's almost May. But just in February, I was kind of on the fence about getting this tattoo. I was like, I don't know. Ah, fuck it, just do it. At some point, if you're listening, you don't have tattoos, you won't understand this.
No, you can
If
skip
you
this.
do have tattoos, you will understand this. I was like, fuck it, just get it. Whatever
At this
you wanna
stage, you're
do.
like, whatever. I don't
It's like
care.
whatever. And people are like, what? Like that's such a huge decision. I can't believe. I'm like, no,
Not Takaya.
it's not that deep anymore. Well, and I probably think about it more than a lot of people in my life. Like I have friends that are like, I don't do whatever you want with my body. Like, and I'm like, don't you have a little bit of a say? You know? And they're like, nah.
So the one that when we go and get one, which we're not getting matching ones. She already has an idea for something. I have something, but we're gonna go together because I haven't gotten a tattoo in over 20 years.
Yeah.
But would this one will be how many then for you? Your what? 5th?
No, 11th.
Oh Jesus, so much I know. I think I can only see 5 of them.
Yeah, they're all kind of hidden, but no, I think this will be my 11th. I think this last one I just got.
Good
but
for you.
okay, I need to finish my story. When I got this last one in February and I got done, I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a break. Like I've told everybody, I'm like, no, I'm gonna take a break. I'm not gonna get another one for a while. And then literally the last 2 weeks, I'm like, God, I should probably get another fucking
She's
tattoo.
sending me things. She's like, what do you think of this?
Yeah.
I'm like, this is fucking pretty. I like it. So there was your break. Almost 3 months.
That's not good.
It's not great.
Like I think I think I have an addictive personality.
Maybe. Well, for sure with tattoos.
Yeah.
And vacations.
And wine. So why can't I
spending money.
be addicted to water and salads
and saving money.
saving money? The universe gave me a bad draw. Like now they're like, nah, we're gonna really make you love cheese curds and Vegas and tattoos
Booze.
and just spending money stupidly.
Get it. She's interesting at least.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yes. It's been a busy week. There's lots to talk about.
Yeah, we're gonna pluck it today.
We're going to pluck it.
This is a PCP. Speaking of addiction,
Go.
drugs, PCP. That's
PCP.
it.
That's it. Yeah. I think we titled one of our earlier episodes, like, is PCP a drug? I remember that, actually. I wanted to issue a little correction on myself as of, I think it was last week's episode when we talked about the women in space.
Okay.
I think you made like a point about how they trained for this. And
Yeah,
I was
you were like, they didn't train.
I was wrong. They did. So listen, she's a self-aware queen, and when she's wrong, she's wrong. So I'll own it. I did get that wrong. They did. It does not change my opinion on any of it. I still stand 10 toes down how I felt. But yes, they did technically train for it. And a few of them are like in that space, they're not astronauts, but like they've worked in something similar. A couple of them women that went up there, like their field of work, I guess. But anyway, yeah. So just wanted to issue a little correction. Sometimes she gets it wrong.
I saw the funniest fucking TikTok the other day, and this girl is standing in a thrift store. Did I send this to you?
I was gonna say, I don't know if you said this one to me.
Oh my God. Okay, she's standing in a thrift store, and dead ass, she's like, "You guys, you're never gonna believe this. Katy Perry is here." I'm not kidding. Katy Perry is in this fucking. She's here, and then she flips the camera around, and it's like a picture of an astronaut floating in space, like those old classroom posters.
You did send me that one.
I cackled. It was so funny. It's so funny.
I died at the one that went viral. There's a couple of them where it's a clip of Gail's tone deaf interview when she's responding to people, honestly responding to how this all landed, which wasn't well. And her very condescending remark is, well, have you gone to space? You need to go to space. And then it cuts to a comedian. He's like, I got bills, bitch.
Yeah.
That one made me just go, yes.
Oh,
That's
man.
exactly it. So
Yeah,
there's my
people-
correction. I
People
stand
are still not
corrected.
happy about that. But.
No, it's still catching news. But anyway. All right, what do you got?
Well, I have a few things. One thing that has taken over my For You page is Jojo Siwa on is it Celebrity Big Brother UK?
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, I did not watch this.
So listen, I'm not a Big Brother. I'm not.
A U.S. version.
I've never watched it ever.
Yeah.
Like maybe back in the day I used to see stuff, but like I never have watched it. So this is on UK. I actually have tried to find it and I can't find it. So I don't know if it's just like not available here.
Oh, maybe.
But I'm seeing I'm pretty much watching it through TikTok.
Clips, yeah.
And Jojo Siwa goes on it with this guy Chris from Love Island.
Yeah.
And apparently he was kind of a fuckboy on Love Island, which aren't they all? I don't know.
Isn't the whole point?
Yeah, like if you're on that show,
Never
you're
watched
kind
it,
of
sorry.
a fuck.
Yeah.
But anyway, Jojo Siwa is on this show, and they are having a very interesting relationship.
Interesting is a good word.
And if you
for
don't
it.
know, Jojo Siwa has always identified as a lesbian.
Yeah.
From my understanding.
Yeah, she came out not too
She's
long
from
ago.
Dance Moms and has now become a celebrity dancer, I guess would probably be the best way. Maybe like pop
star?
culture
Yeah.
icon type of thing. Like she is known as being very goofy, very like her thing is like she wraps her cars in her faces and like drives around LA and like just like is one with the public.
Yeah, very
And
eccentric.
it's very
maybe?
eccentric.
Yeah.
Dresses kind of crazy. I actually really like JoJo. Like she's been interviewed with like Vile Files and like has a good relationship with. She was on Special Forces.
Yeah, she was on Special Forces.
So she was really good friends with
Tyler Cameron.
Tyler Cameron, and then they were like they're buddies. And I have always really liked her. That's what I was gonna say. And she goes on Big Brother UK, and she is in this interesting relationship with this guy Chris, and they're like. They look to be romantically involved.
Yeah, from the clips I saw saying.
They're in bed together. They're snuggling. They're very touchy. There's clips of her, like, getting jealous of him talking to other girls.
Yeah. And he's supposedly in a relationship, right? Isn't that the other T?
She is.
Oh, she is. Okay.
She has a... well, she's lesbian. They're not very long-term ever, but...
Not to stereotype.
And I'm not shitting on lesbians. That's actually...
No.
Lesbians make that joke, too, okay? That's why they're called U-Haul lesbians, because they move in with people after the first date.
Term. I just heard that term the other day, and I was like, what's a U-Haul? Anyway, go ahead, yeah.
Anyway, people are freaking out because if you don't know anything about Big Brother, and correct me if I'm wrong, but they get moved into this house.
Yep.
They have no phones, no access to the real world, but the real world watches them
24/7. So it's not like a regular reality competition show where they filmed it 6 months ago and then they edit it and give it to us.
No.
It's filmed in real time. They are there currently, and they have episodes that they'll show us stuff edited from the previous week. But if you want to, you can tune into Paramount or wherever the fuck and watch their actual live footage of them in the house. Yeah.
Happening.
Yeah.
From my understanding, and this is where sometimes I wish I was you, but her partner has written in.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Publicly posted about this and like
and her disappointment
and what's going on.
Yeah.
Again, JoJo and Chris don't know that
unbeknownst to them because they can't communicate.
And they're like actually like it looks like they are in a relationship. They are snuggling. They are touchy feely. They're spending all their
Rubbing
time together.
backs, very
There's like
intimate,
clips
it looks
where
like.
they're maybe caught in like a weird moment of like physical touching, kissing, something along those lines. Again, they're sharing a bed. They're under covers together.
Yes.
Like very intense.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to describe it.
Yeah, I would agree. Like you would think she was at least bisexual, if not straight. Like they are like very connected.
Again, she talked about that on the show.
Okay.
In interviews, they go into like the interview room and she's like, my sexual identity has always been that I'm a lesbian, but like I don't know if I've ever fully committed or admitted or how do I say it? She hasn't like actually felt 100% lesbian her whole life is kind of like
okay.
And it was more of like, from my understanding, don't come for me, but from my understanding what she said, it was more of like I feel maybe a little bit non-binary where like I just like feel vibes from people, and then that's just my energy that I feel for.
Gender.
So that's how I understood it. I could be wrong, but that's how I understood it. So anyway, it's been really interesting to watch these clips go down because, like, girl, you got a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like
this is on TV that everyone can see it, right?
Yeah. It's so fucking weird. And then also just like knowing her and her personality, I'm like, is this a ploy? Are you guys doing this to gain attention for the show?
Maybe.
There was at the beginning, this Ricky Mace, is that his name?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I don't know.
When it comes to like
guy,
UK stuff,
he
I have no idea.
looked like, who's the guy that bit off the bat head?
Oh fuck.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Yes, thank you.
He looks like a version of Ozzy Osbourne. He's just a kind of a strung out type of guy. He's on the show. I don't know who the fuck he is.
No.
But anyway, he was making comments about JoJo being a lesbian, like not being accepting of it, kind of being a dick in this house. He was living in this house.
Yeah.
And Chris came to her defense and was like good to her, like stuck up for her, all this stuff, right? So I think that's how this relationship kind of started.
Okay.
But has grown into this like weirdly like non-romantic, romantic, heterosexual type couple. Like it's just so fucking confusing. And people are like, is this real? Is it not real? The girlfriend's writing in.
Talking. Yeah.
I just saw yesterday a clip of them saying goodbye because I'm assuming this season is coming to an end.
Oh, okay.
She is sobbing. She's like,
oh, is this the clip you sent me?
Yeah, she's like tore up inside about saying
having
goodbye
to go
this
home.
Man. And I'm like, what in the hell is going on? What is going on?
Oh my gosh.
That girl's gonna have to come home because he's British.
Yeah.
So he's gonna stay in the UK. She's gonna come back to the States, and people are gonna be like, "What the fuck was that?" And if we don't get answers, I am not gonna be well. I need to know.
Kaya's invested now.
Are you fucking this guy? Are you in love with him? I mean, this is how I picture it.
Well, yeah.
I'm eating this shit up. She's gonna come and be like, "I fell in love with a man."
Right.
Like, that's what I'm thinking is going to happen.
Well, right. And I can understand the inner turmoil that she might be feeling if she always feels like she identified, as gay. And now it's, well, maybe I'm not. Maybe I am attracted to dudes too. Like, right. I can understand. And she's still only 21, 22. Yeah. Like,
she's like 22.
She's young. So I could see her grappling with like, well, fuck. Maybe I got it wrong and like a little bit of an identity crisis maybe. But you got to give answers because when it's on TV, everybody wants to know.
Right. And I'm wondering, because, like, we've talked about this before, like, I identify as heterosexual. Uh-huh. Always have. Kind of wish I was gay a lot of times.
Sometimes you're like, I'd be a lot easier.
And I'm like, why couldn't I just, like, fall in love with a woman just randomly like that? I feel like my life would be so much easier.
In a lot of ways.
Now, JoJo, who had it the right way, she was dating girls. That's better. And now she's like, no, I'm falling in love with a man. I'm like, fucking,
you're what like, are no, you don't want to do that.
Honey, I'm telling you, it's not.
You don't want to do that.
It's not that great over here. Like, go back to the lady
Stay
pond.
In the lady pond.
Don't even fucking mess around over here. Like, I'm telling you, you don't want to do this.
I know you're young and you think you want to experiment, but you're good. You're good over. You're good where you're at.
You got the DNA you needed. Just fucking use it. You know, it's disappointing for me, honestly. Like, so and funny. Also, like, how convenient would it be if you were like, yeah, I guess I fell in love with a woman over the weekend? Like, why can't I get that card? That would have been fucking amazing.
Sometimes
anyway, that probably drug on way longer than it needed to be. But I am actually I'm shook by this whole thing. Like, I'm plucked. I want to know what's going on and why it's happening.
Well, yeah. I mean, and if the season's coming to an end, I'm sure she's going to have to. There's either going to be like some kind of a reunion or there's going to be she's going to have interviews. You will get your answers, I'm sure.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm hoping for. What if they came out and they're like, we played it? The whole thing was
You'll be pissed. I know. You'll be like, are you fucking kidding me?
Give this girl a fucking Oscar. Or what is it for reality TV?
Emmys. Emmys is TV. I don't know if they have a reality.
All right, well, give that girl an Emmy.
A reality.
Jesus, Lord Almighty.
Mine.
That's my biggest.
My biggest one. The NFL draft kicked off yesterday.
Yes, I didn't watch it.
I did not watch it either. I usually do. I don't know what's wrong with me. Again, yesterday was just weird. Like, I feel like the draft kind of snuck up on me. But I wanted to talk about specifically the thing that has the whole internet talking. and that is Shadur Sanders. I'm saying his name wrong, and I'm so sorry. I don't mean to. He is Deion Sanders' son, if you are not familiar. And he was projected to go potentially top 10 in the draft.
Okay.
Some mock drafts had him going third even.
Okay.
Deion himself last year tweeted out that his boy is going to go top 5 for sure. Well, unfortunately,
that is not what happened.
That is not what happened. He did not get drafted at all in the first round.
Fuck.
No. And this guy had, now again, I did not watch the draft last night, but I saw clips and stuff early this morning, and he had an entire custom room built, constructed up with like some, I think it's like a brand of his. I don't know if it's merch, clothing. It's called Legendary.
Merch?
Well, yeah, like it's his brand, Legendary. So it was like printed on everything, and the his logo, which is like an S. No, it's not an S. It's a $sign, and then 2 because his number was 2, and like it's everywhere with lighting and tables, and it was just this beautiful. I mean, it had to cost a fortune, but I mean, he's a Sanders. It doesn't fucking matter. But all in like this, they had like one section of this room, like a bump out with all like the Legendary logo and like cool sofa and lighting, and that was gonna be like where he'd sit to like do his interview after he's drafted and stuff like that, and it was just gonna be this whole like scene. And then to not get drafted at all, yikes. Like he's getting drug on the internet pretty harshly this morning. I'm sure he'll go this round probably, but the rumor is that he had meetings with like the New Orleans Saints, the New York Giants, I want to say even Pittsburgh, but I could have that wrong. He's a quarterback. And apparently these meetings didn't go great. And some of these teams weren't that impressed with his demeanor, I guess is.
Let me guess. Attitude?
Yeah, that's the word that NFL likes to use a lot of, his attitude. And my question to that is, well, what do you expect? He is very good. I've seen him play. He's Deion Sanders' kid. You guys remember Deion Sanders prime time? Of course he's got a fucking attitude. Of course he's cocky. Hello. Yeah. So I don't know if that's true. That could be rumors, but yeah, he had a pretty good attitude about it. He obviously gave an interview. He, put on his Twitter. He's like, just we'll face whatever the day brings, like whatever. But God, talk about a kick in the nuts, right? Good. Like, I think people were thinking he would go with a 25th pick. My New York Giants traded, made, I think, a really good move. Traded a couple second-round picks and a third-round pick, I think, next year to trade up and get Jackson Dart from Ole Miss. I'm not mad about that.
Where does the Sanders kid play college?
Colorado.
Okay.
Where his dad coaches.
Okay.
Yeah, so Jackson Dart went. Obviously, Canton Ward, he went number 1. So those are the only 2 quarterbacks that have gone.
Dang.
So we'll see what happens, but today and tomorrow.
That's embarrassing.
But it's kind of wild. It gave Geno Smith vibes. Remember Geno Smith?
No, I don't know.
This was years ago. He was supposedly going to go in the first round. He was in the draft room. Remember like they have a huge draft room with all these guys that are going to go number 1. They're sitting with their girlfriends, their parents, their agents, their friends. He was in that draft room watching everybody. And I remember watching that draft, and the camera kept going to him every time he wasn't getting picked. And by the end of the night, he's just sitting like this with his hands in his hands. And it was just like, oh, embarrassing. You show up, you're there, and then you don't get drafted. It's like, yeah, that sucks. But this gave it on another level because this guy had, like I said, he had this whole custom room like constructed, and I don't know. All the best. He's gonna get drafted. It's gonna be fine. But yeah, he's gonna miss that first round money.
I saw a video of a collaboration of guys getting drafted for the NFL and like their reactions of like their girlfriends and moms.
Oh yeah.
Hilarious.
Sometimes, yeah, it's pretty funny.
I mean, it was like a collaboration of probably the worst, but like how awkward it is, and like I'm sure some of them are maybe married. I don't know. Maybe it's wives and girlfriends.
I mean, it could be. I mean, they're very young to be getting married, but I guess it's possible.
Yeah, I don't really know, but it's like so awkward because like there's some where the mom would literally like push the girlfriend out of the way, like literally like push her back on the couch.
Yeah, that's the craziness of boy moms.
Oh yeah,
boy moms are nuts. If you're a boy mom and you're listening,
take a chill pill.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't make the rules.
My sister-in-law has 2 boys. And
Is she a quintessential boy mom?
Well, I think she
Or is she a
has
chiller?
heard enough stories that she's like, I don't want to be
She's
that
chiller.
way.
Okay,
But
good.
is it like genetic? Is it in your body where you have to be this certain way?
I have no idea. The funny thing is I know almost all of my friends, with the exception of one, have boys. I'm the only girl mom.
Okay.
One of my girlfriends has one of each. And so when I think about all my friends that only have boys, they're not weird. So maybe the kids aren't old enough for them to be weird yet, but they're not like, it's not their entire personality.
Yes.
Like some of these ones that you're talking about.
Yes.
Thankfully. Because I would I'd put them in their fucking place so fast. I'd be like, you need to don't be like that. But
my mom is not like that at all. My mom and brother have a really weird relationship. They're probably the most alike
for
out
sure.
of my family.
Yeah.
I think my sister's kind of a little blend, but they're probably the most alike. But like my brother moved out of the house like 4 days after graduation and was like, peace out, homie. And like my mom, like,
They weren't like that weird
did
attachment.
not give a fuck.
Yeah,
like I mean, unless she like hides it, like maybe she like, I don't know, but like
I doubt it.
It's so, and we were just so independent. Like
Yeah.
it was like never. But like I know some moms of boys that are like, it's like weird.
It's weird.
It's like they feel like there's some sort of like ownership or like
yes,
some sort of
territorial.
like territorial, like I deserve this or something to like adult children.
It's very
And I'm like,
strange. It's very Freudian and
girl,
weird. Yeah.
if I'm ever like that, if I have children,
Oh, I'll
and
let you
they're
know.
Male,
I'll let you know. You
please,
know I will.
like,
I wouldn't let it
literally
happen.
Kick me in the vagina because I do not want to be like that.
Let it happen. I would never let it happen. Ever.
But actually. But you should go watch that video of the moms like literally.
I want to. I'm like,
pushing-
how did I miss this? But yeah,
Yeah.
so all the best to the rest of the boys in the draft. I'm excited for NFL season to start.
Where is the draft this year?
No fucking clue.
Okay, because you know they did it in Vegas. Was it last year or 2 years
where
ago?
It was. I should know these things. This is why I don't come prepared. I didn't fucking watch it again. I don't give a shit.
So do you know who Jordy Cray is?
I do. I like Jordy.
He's an influencer on TikTok that talks a lot about Bravo, pop culture.
Yeah.
And is pretty
Outspoken.
outspoken. That's a great word to put
Yeah.
it. Like he's like kind of zero fucks, says what he
Yes.
wants and like just puts it out there. He goes as far as to tag the people he's talking to.
Which fucking messy, but I fucking love it.
Well, and like if you're gonna say it, it's gonna get back to them anyway.
Might as well, yeah.
But
be the first
he's
one.
in a little bit of, I don't even want to call it hot water because he doesn't care.
No.
Like, but he has had a ongoing feud with the Aldines.
Yes.
Like, he's, okay, I should say this too. He's very into country music.
He loves country music. Yeah.
Loves country music. I think he's from the South. And so, like, he, especially during politics and stuff, he will tell you, like, how some of the country artists have picked what side of the fence they're on.
Yep.
Like he'll do like I don't know why my brain would not get that out. He like will tell you like these are the people that support gay rights. These are the people that have stuck up for this and that, whatever. So anyway, needless to say, he hates the Aldines because they are the Trumpies of all Trumpies, they are pretty outspoken conservatives.
Oh, very.
To the point where
they're not even just Republican. They are MAGA.
They are MAGA, and they support a lot outspokenly. Is that a
and
word?
almost proudly. Which
Proudly
is weird.
support a lot of things that are pretty controversial.
Yep.
Anyway, Jordy Cray talks shit about them all
He
the
doesn't
time.
ha- he doesn't have one-
fucking
yeah.
Takes Brittany Aldine all day
Takes her
long.
all the
She's
time.
like, whatever. But anyway, she ended up replying
To one of his videos.
to one of his videos, and he popped off. He was like, it was like a kissy face.
Yep.
And he was like, I was so upset, but he ended up sending a link to like support trans kids or something like that. But he like, I guess the thing I wanted to point out was that like I love his journalism. I love his style of journalism.
I do too.
Because I think it's very direct.
Yeah. And honest.
It's like honest, and
yeah.
it's like he does research. He knows what he's talking about, but he's messy at the same time. Fucking love him.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I also wanted to point out that I'm kind of annoyed because the only celebrity interaction run-in that I've had ever was with Jason and Brittany Aldine.
You shut up. You never told me that. Where'd you run into them?
I thought I told this
No.
on the podcast.
No, the only time you said you've ever run into anybody that's a celebrity status was Carson Wentz.
Oh.
And you pretend you didn't know who he was. 'Cause remember you were like, oh, I don't get starstruck, or I pretend like, or I probably would get starstruck if I met someone famous, but I just could pretend. I'm a good liar, so I could pretend like I don't know who they are.
Here's what happened. I went to Vegas with my girlfriends, and I was deathly ill. Like, I was so sick, and I was still partying with the best of them and just taking shots. I'm pretty sure I had COVID.
Isn't this when you had mono? No, that's not when you had mono.
No, that was a different time. And the girls are out doing something. I'm like, you know what? I just need like a little bit of a break, like just a sliver of a break. And I went down to the bar, and I had zero voice. Like, I could barely speak. And I went to the bar, and I'm at this. There's a secret bar at the MGM that is kind of hidden, and it's one of my favorite stops. And it's connected to what's called the Mansion, that is a hotel that has a secret entrance. So it's a lot of celebrities that stay there and high rollers and stuff.
High rollers, yeah.
So I walk in, and I sit down on the edge of the bar, and this girl turns around and looks at me and like smiles. Like, and it was like a smile where like, it's almost like you see somebody you know.
Okay.
Like she expected me to say hello to her.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally.
So I kind of like, did like a, hey, like
awkward.
She was standing there with two men and a lady. And I sat down, and she's looking at me again. Like, and it's just me and them at the bar. That's it. She's looking at me again, and I'm like, again, I'm sicker than a fucking dog. I have no voice.
You're
like,
just
I'm
trying
not
to hide out.
Her.
Yeah.
I order like a hot toddy or something to try to help my throat. And I'm sitting there drinking, and all of a sudden the guy that she's with turns around, and I'm like, I know that guy. And I'm like trying to put the pieces together, and sure shit, it's Jason Aldean. And we see him in a cowboy hat 98% of the time.
Yeah, because he's bald as fuck.
He was wearing a trucker hat.
Yeah, he's either in a baseball hat or a cowboy hat. Yeah,
it threw me, and I'm like trying to figure. I'm like, oh my god, that's Jason Aldean and his wife.
Yeah,
and so then I realized it, and then I looked it up. They were with her parents.
Oh, okay.
And they were in. He now has a bar attached to Blake Shelton's bar on the Strip. It just opened.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They were in town looking for locations for his bar. Oh. That's what they were doing. They're actually in Vegas quite a bit.
Okay.
So anyway, I didn't say anything.
Good.
I never said anything. I just like waved and said hi, and that was it, and just let them do their thing. But it actually pisses me off that that's like the only and one time, okay, that's just we did have one other, but this is actually fucking hilarious. This is really funny.
You guys, I've been friends with Kaya for over 5 years, 6 years, and I did not know
in
this.
Vegas, and Taylor was I just said her name, maybe that's bad. Taylor was like kind of tuned up, and we're sitting there, and all of a sudden she goes, I gotta get it out. She goes, dead ass. She goes, son-in-law. And I said, what? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm laughing so hard. She goes, son-in-law. And we're at this nice ass restaurant. We got a nice bottle of wine. We're having dinner. And she goes, that's the guy from Son-in-Law. And I said, what? She goes, Kaya, son-in-law. Son-in-law. I'm like, oh, and she points out, and Pauly Shore was at the table. I love it. With like 4 girls. And she's like, yeah, it's the guy from Son-in-Law. Fucking Pauly Shore. We had to look up his name because we couldn't remember.
Oh, God. That's too good.
So those are my only 2 celebrity interactions.
Are you pissed that you missed your opportunity to, like, say something to Jason Aldean and be like,
no,
I know who you... Oh, okay.
No. I think again, we've had this conversation. I don't think fangirling. It would have to be somebody that I die hard would be like, I love them, where I'd be like, listen, I'm sorry, but like I'm a huge fan. Like,
right.
Thank you.
Well,
like I just wanted to say hi.
Yeah, you don't want to be a weirdo.
That would be it. Like, and I am not a Jason Aldean fan.
I would have probably flipped him off. I cannot stand Jason Aldean. I find him so foul.
You'd be sitting at a bar like that with him, and you would flip him off.
Yep. Wouldn't smile, I wouldn't wave, and be like, I don't like you, keep it moving. Like,
really?
I find him so foul, and it's not even the MAGA stuff. Like, I didn't like him long before.
Well,
He's so greasy and sweaty. Think of everything you've ever seen him on. He's just sweating. He's wearing jeans that are fucking 2 sizes too tight. He's puffy and he's bald. And it's not even a cute bald. It's like, we get it. Like, you were wearing the cowboy hat to try to hide the fact that you're fucking gross and ugly without it.
You don't like him because he's ugly.
He's disgusting. He cheated on his wife of like however many decades, who stood by him and his shitty fucking music. And went with this Britney girl. Like, you're disgusting. I think you're fucking gross. Get some hair plugs. You've made enough money. Like, get your shit together. You're disgusting. I don't like you. Gross. Bye.
Okay.
So anyway, that's me. So I'd probably be like, yeah, you can go away, Jason Aldean. We're not going to your bar in Vegas. I didn't go to your bar in Nashville either.
No, I don't. I've been to the Nashville one, but I haven't been to the Vegas one.
That's too
again.
funny.
I'm not here to. I didn't need to be taken out by security at that point. I just wanted my hot toddy.
Flipping off would not get you taken off by security, but I get it. You don't need to be
yeah.
aggressive for no reason. You just wanted your hot toddy and chill.
Yeah.
But this is why I liked Jordy Cray popping off as much as he did, because I'm like, I can't stand him either.
I can't stand him.
off.
Some of the shit, that stupid song that he came out with during the Black Lives Matter protests.
Oh, the music video too. What is it?
Oh my god.
Small Town. Try that in a small town. Fuck off, you fucking hillbilly. God.
I hear that song and it like my whole, like, from my toes to my fingertips. I'm like, it hurts.
It's so cringe.
It hurts to just listen to it. And I usually don't listen to the whole thing because it's just like, really?
Oh, it's just painful.
Really? Have you heard the TikTok sound of the gay country
The gay
song?
country? Oh,
It's
it
like,
sends me.
I like boys and butt stuff or whatever. Like,
I like dicks and butt stuff. Like, I was like, it's so good.
that is so funny.
So great. Anyway, we're off the fucking rails over here.
They should do that with AI, with Jason Aldean's voice.
Please, I'd buy it. I'd put it on Apple. I'll buy it. Okay, what else did I want to talk about? Let's talk about. Okay, we'll do this first. Do you know who Savannah Stone is?
No.
Okay, so your TikTok has been all JoJo and whatever.
And Michaela Naguara, which I think we should talk about too.
Oh, yes. Remind me. We'll talk about that too. So Savannah Stone. She has been showing up on my FYP a ton lately, and I had no idea who this girl was. But her whole page is kind of, she's newer. I think she's been on TikTok, I don't know, since like 2023. She's an influencer. Really pretty girl.
What's her name again?
Savannah Stone. And a lot of her takes are in that trad wife kind of theme.
What's a trad wife?
Oh my gosh, I'm about to educate you. I had to educate Aaron on this too. He's like, what the fuck is the fuck is a trad wife? So it's basically a woman who is typically like a stay-at-home wife, stay-at-home mom, and fills that traditional kind of role in the marriage where they cook, they clean, take care of the home, they, that kind of thing.
And they're called a what?
Trad wife.
TRAD.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trad, short for traditional.
Got it. Okay.
She's here. She's around. She's just a little slow on the uptick. We got her. Let's go. So I watched a couple of her videos, and as somebody who has been I've fought the term stay-at-home mom since my daughter was born. I would call myself a full-time mom instead of a stay-at-home mom because I still technically have a career. Yes. I just don't hustle at it right now. But as someone who has recently more embraced the term stay-at-home mom, I was like, I'm curious about some of her takes on stuff, you know? Erin and I do have more traditional roles in our marriage. Yeah. But she takes it to another level, this girl. So she has some rules that she thinks that women need to abide by in order to attract in her words, high value man. And this is where she lost. This is where she lost me. There was a couple things she talked about, like getting yourself ready in the morning, brushing your hair, not saying do a full beat of makeup and a full outfit, but like put yourself together where you feel good about yourself. Exercising.
For you or for the man?
For you, but also for your spouse, where like when he comes home, he doesn't see a slob. I don't actually think that that's a bad idea. Yes, you can have your days where you're slobby, but it doesn't need to be every day, right? Like that, I don't think is that big of a deal. Keep a clean house. Yeah, you should probably keep a relatively clean house for yourself and for your spouse. So those kinds of things, I'm like, okay, I can get on board with. But here's
okay. Let me just make this very clear,
go.
so that I don't have to disagree with you. You think that both the male and female, or whatever, both partners,
yes,
whether gender, sex doesn't matter, but should participate in these rules.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't. You're like, hold on, I need
if
to.
boys are sitting around playing Xbox and being pieces of shit all day, and then you're like, I have to go to the gym to look good for my man.
Yeah, no.
That shit is not gonna fly.
Very
with me.
clear. I think both parties should be taking care of themselves. I think both parties should be showering regularly and keeping themselves clean and smelling nice and attractive. Yes, this is not just a woman thing.
Okay.
But, okay, these made me like laugh, and I'm like, I have to get Kaya's take on it. So the first thing she said is these tips are for married women. Okay. No drinking alcohol without your spouse present, because alcohol makes you do things and makes things way more tempting, and it makes you act in a certain way that you shouldn't be acting if your partner isn't with you.
Okay, well, here's my take.
I was like, let me give you my response.
I drink because of my partner.
Sorry, Pete.
So if he's with me while I'm drinking, that defeats the purpose of me drinking because of him, right?
This was so weird to me. I'm like, don't drink without your... Why? Because that's a trust issue between the two of you. That's not a weird thing. I can go out and drink without my husband. He couldn't care less. And he can go out and have beers with his buddies, and I couldn't care less. So that was weird. The other one, this one's going to completely send you off your chair. No girls trips and no guys trips. Because there's no reason for the girl. Now, if you guys all go together as couples, that's fine. But the girls shouldn't be taking vacations, and the boys, why? Why do you guys all need to be together without your partners? That says something about your marriage and that you need to escape. And I'm like,
does it say
this bitch doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. Girls trips are the best. Like, they are like, that's how you connect with your friends, and you can just like, and guys need that too. Like, what are you talking about?
I don't have time for this. Okay, so this girl...
This is tip of the iceberg, babe. Like,
what?
There's more.
If she says that, what does that say about your marriage? What does it say about your marriage that you can't leave each other for 4 fucking hours so get a drink with your friend?
You can't have alcohol without them there. You need a babysitter. You can't go take a weekend with your girlfriends. Another one, that men and women in general, whether you are married or single, should not and cannot be friends.
Oh. We've talked about that on the podcast before. It's a touchy subject, and it's hard to do, but
she says no. It's too tempting. The other thing,
I have friends that I don't want to fuck. I'm just saying that
I do too.
Opposite sex.
I mean, for me, I've got guy friends that my husband doesn't know, but they're colleagues, and they're not ones I would go and have drinks with, I guess.
I literally golfed with my guy friends yesterday all afternoon. Why is that different?
They're your colleagues. They're not like, and Pete knows them. They're not like strangers that Pete doesn't know that you're just friends with.
Okay, this is where we got into the gray area last time. Last time, it's like there are very few people in my life that Pete doesn't know.
Right.
So like, if I'm hiding a friendship from him, that's weird.
That's a problem.
But like, I'm alone.
But you're very
with guys
open
all the time.
Yeah.
Like, that are my friends. Like, that's so weird.
I know. I think it's super weird too. But she says absolutely not. And then for single women, here's her advice. If you want to attract a high value man, these are things that you cannot do, and these are things that will not attract it. You cannot be a feminist because she'll be too dominant. She's likely pro-choice. She won't be kid friendly and only cares about her career, her degree, et cetera, et cetera. I about Shadowbrick.
You follow this girl?
I don't. Whoa. Do I need to clarify for the listeners?
Yeah.
I do not follow her.
Okay.
A lot of her videos were showing up on my feed. So I was like, who is this fucking chicken? Why is she all of a sudden on my feed? So I went down a rabbit hole of her profile and her videos and was watching to see like, who is this bitch? She thinks you should not, women who support OnlyFans as a career should stop that. Women who have ever been to Miami, Las Vegas, or Dubai, or any other party cities, because, quote, nothing good comes from that. Women who say they want to wait to have children until they finish their degree, hit a certain point in their career, or travel more. None of those women that I just listed will ever attract a high value man.
LOL.
This is her fucking take. What else? You're not perfect just the way you are. You should be open to changing for your partner. You should be more affectionate. You should become more feminine. and you shouldn't be so aggressive all the time. You shouldn't have so many opinions and be calmer.
I don't think she's a listener. But
okay, so you guys, I'm watching these videos. I'm making my notes because I'm like, I got to talk to Kai about this in the podcast. Here's the thing that sent me over the edge.
None of that did?
This surprised me, but what sent me is, guess how old this girl is?
23.
I thought she was late 20s, early 30s. This hoe is 19.
Oh, Lord.
And she got married at 18. She's only been married a year.
No.
And she's a stay-at-home wife, and she thinks she's got it all figured out. I went, block. And now it's not even funny where I'm like judging you. I'm judging your content. I'm judging your incredible, like, close-minded and out of nowhere opinions. But now I don't even want to hear from you. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It had me going.
Listen, I don't even know what to say, honestly.
Is this not shocking?
Listen.
This is what some of these trad wives think, though, Kaya. Like, she's not the only one.
That's
like,
insane.
It is crazy.
That is so, like, old school. Like, we've come so far.
It's giving 50s.
Ugh.
It's giving we don't have the right to vote. It's giving, like, it's crazy. And I went her comment section too, because I'm like, I gotta see what people are saying. Like, is she getting mostly support, or are people and it's probably 50-50. And she'll respond to comments when people are like, well, you better hope that husband of yours never leaves you, and blah blah blah. Like, she thinks when people say that to her that they're wishing her marriage to fall apart, and they're just jealous. My husband's never going to leave me, she'll say. I'm like, girl, you just did the thing you're not supposed to do. Remember Fight Club? You're not supposed to talk about Fight Club. You're not supposed to say publicly on the internet, my husband will never leave me. I'm like, no, that's not why. So for all the trad wives, we don't say these things because we wish your marriage to fall apart.
No.
We say it because we are fucking smart, and we've seen this. This is a tale as old as time. It will probably. The odds are not in your favor. Like, you could be the most pristine in your mind wife who nurtures her husband and does all of these things. He could still leave you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
they do it all the time.
She could leave him too.
You could decide one day, like, this ain't worth it.
It's actually insane to me. Like,
Kaya's eyes, you guys are like bugging out. Like, every list item I put down, she's literally getting wider and wider. Like, what? Is this not mind-boggling?
It's insane to me that somebody publicly wants to talk like that.
Proudly, too. Like, oddly, like confident in their ignorance.
But you know what? That's, like, the world right now.
I know.
Like, all these mega people, like, they're so confident in the fact that they're literally in a cult.
Oh, and she's mega, too. I scrolled and found a few videos where she's...
You didn't have to even tell me that. I would have known that. I just, like, it's gross.
I know.
It's this, like, God complex for your husband. Like, and to me, it's like... Listen, I think you should love on your partner. Like, I think that you should absolutely talk highly of your partner. I think you should do things to make your partner happy. I think you should support them. But I don't think that should be your whole identity. And I don't think that should be, like, your, like, reason for living.
No. And I don't think that you should have to change who you are for your partner. Are there things you have to change in how you approach things, like your communication, how you fight? Well, yes, because marriage is work. You have to do those things.
All
but,
that
like,
bullshit
be
about...
calmer. Don't be so aggressive. Don't, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, don't have a career. Don't be focused on your career. What if that makes a woman happy? What if her job, she hustles and that's what she wants in life? She still can't attract a high quality male? Of course she can. A woman being independent is fucking great. I don't understand. I was blown away. But then when she said she was 19 years old, I'm like, oh, that's why.
Oh,
you're just stupid. Yeah.
Actually.
Okay. This all tracks. Like, before I was like, she's obviously just been married for 10 years and has been indoctrinated. But no, she's just dumb. And her prefrontal cortex is not fully developed. So she just doesn't get it. Like, I'm not giving her a pass, but I'm kind of like, well, you're just young and stupid. So I'm going to just keep it moving.
So the entitlement of it too is interesting to me. Like, how are you preaching to your followers about what it is to be a wife and a mother when she's not either?
No, she doesn't have kids yet, but she wants to have at least 3.
Oh, okay. Well, if your body can do that,
let's hope so.
What if you can't have children?
I know.
Are you just just worthless? Like,
and that's exactly it.
Like, there are so many different ways to be a woman in this world that, like, you having this one track mind of what it looks like, girl, take a lap.
Take 5.
Like, that's not how this works. And, like, I get it. Like, but the entitlement of this is actually kind of insane that you think that you know what's going on.
Uh-huh. And you're one to give out advice to other women who could be in their 20s, 30s, 40s, who maybe have not found a partner yet. You're the voice of wisdom and all knowing. Fuck yourself.
Literally.
You don't know shit.
Is she educated?
I don't think so. No, she's 19. She's not in school.
Can I say something She's probably homeschooled. Like, it's probably like a very, very low level of education.
And she talks about how they read the Bible together and they pray together. And so, it's very much on brand. Stereotypical, probably, but she's fitting. I mean, she's kind of fitting into it.
I have a famous quote from a pastor that I met once at a bar. This is a true story.
Every story that starts with a pastor in a bar is gonna be a good one.
He's an ex-pastor.
Oh.
And I said, well, why'd you leave the business? And he goes, Jesus doesn't pay the bills. And I said, period.
Oh my God.
So I hope sis hears this, because you can say all you want about not going to work, not doing this and that, whatever, but like,
oh yeah, it's
you have to be an adult.
If you come across her videos too, she is very serious. She's in like one of those what are the style dresses they call, like peasant style dresses, making sourdough bread and doing the things, and it's like, listen, I'm not shitting on trad wives. Like I said at the beginning when I started this, I'm embracing some new things as stay-at-home mom, as my and my husband and I do have traditional roles, but me not having like an opinion, or me just only like, what am I supposed to make food, clean the house, put my kid to bed, bathe her, and then go rub my husband's feet? Go absolutely not. Like, absolutely not. The point is, whatever you want to do. You want to be career focused? Go be career focused. You want to be a boss babe? Don't say the word boss babe. In fact, I just said it and I want to punch myself in the face. But you want to do those things, or do you want to stay home and in your whole, all you want to do in life is be a wife and mom? Great. Whatever it is, you should be able to do. But this 19-year-old or anybody on the internet saying what you should do to attract a high-quality male, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. I'm not even going to tell you what I did to attract Pete. That's a story he's not going to be happy I put out publicly.
We can't put that one on the podcast, so we're just not gonna.
Literally.
Let's keep it moving.
That's crazy. Michaela Naguara, I think we should talk about her.
Let's talk about her really quick.
She is under some pressure again. This girl's always under pressure.
She's always got something going on.
But still pops off and makes millions of dollars. So clearly something's going on. She finally announced that the reason that all this stuff about her husband was that he was back in treatment.
Yes, he fell off the wagon. He had to go back to rehab.
Which I think a lot of people were speculating.
Yeah.
But she did open up even further about their marriage and how they had to live separately because of his addiction. And I mean, the girl's been through it. Mm-hmm. And I when she came on and teased it, some people are saying that she used it
for views.
Yeah. I don't. I mean,
she'll always get accused of that no matter what she does.
Unless it's me giving that speech, it's hard to say what the intention of that is, right? But now she's under more scrutiny because she lost a bunch of weight.
Yes.
And her wedding ring did not fit her anymore.
That's what she's alleging. That's what she's saying.
Because everyone's like, where's your ring?
She has been wearing it for months.
And apparently it doesn't fit. So I used to wear a wedding ring. Mm-hmm. I also lost a lot of weight, and my wedding ring did not fit me anymore.
Yeah.
And then I did this really fucking cool thing, and I just had it resized.
It's a magical process.
I think it took 72 hours.
Yeah, maybe. depending on where you go,
this
could take a week.
A fucking millionaire.
Yeah,
you can't tell me that she couldn't have just had it resized. She has assistants. She doesn't even need to bring it somewhere.
No,
she could say, "This doesn't fit me anymore. Have them resize
Please resize it."
Period.
Even if she's too busy, she can have someone do it.
Some people don't. She said, I grew up in a house where my parents didn't really wear wedding rings. So, like, she doesn't have the concept of, like, this is important. I need to wear this every day. Yeah. Some people do. That's like that's a preference.
Yeah.
Right? So, that whole thing of needing it resized is bullshit to me. Mm-hmm. Okay? She'd be better off just saying, I don't think about wearing it because I grew up in a house where my parents didn't. It doesn't mean anything. I'm still in love with Cody. Blah, blah, blah. So then these people that own this jeweler company offers to make her a free ring if she unboxes it.
A brand new ring.
A brand new, fully sponsored ring.
Yep.
And she's like, holy shit, let's do it. So they apparently designed this new ring. Not much designing because it's literally just a big fucking rock and a plain band.
It's a gorgeous,
It's stunning.
stunning oval cut
Yes.
with a very plain white gold band.
I'm
White
not-
gold. Everything, and even the wedding ring
That's
band.
not
is,
the part
yeah.
I'm talking shit about. It's
No, we're not
stunning.
talking shit about that.
I'm
It's
just saying,
stunning,
she's
but-
like, we designed it. We did this, that, whatever. She made it sound like a whole fucking process.
Well, and throw in that Cody she just went and picked him up from rehab.
like, this is within days.
Within 2 days? 2 or 3 days,
Yeah.
he's home. And
and
then
they're
they do
doing
this video.
together on her TikTok. So that was kind of interesting.
I thought it was so fucking weird.
I thought it was weird. And then there's been this video resurfacing of the story of her ring. So after they got married, she talked
Her original
about
ring.
her original ring and how Cody, coming from a really tough background,
Very.
didn't have a lot of money. He sold the only vehicle he had
truck.
to purchase this ring
Her
for
engagement
her.
ring.
It means so much to her. Blah, 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 blah.
Even though it's not the biggest ring in the world, it's not necessarily dream
She
ring material.
loves it.
She loves it because it has so much meaning.
So now she sits his ass in front of the camera.
Oh God, I know.
And makes him unbox this new ring, and he like cringy proposes. It was so fucking weird.
Oh my God, Ox City.
He's like really uncomfortable. You can tell it was kind of brutal.
It was so painful to watch. It was like a train wreck. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want to watch this because all I was watching was Cody's face the whole
know.
time. And I'm like, the ring is stunning. She's glowing. She's so excited. It's a bit obnoxious, ostentatious, like a really big, but she's so excited. She literally uses the words, "my dream ring."
Right.
Ouch. Ouch. Oh, it was so bad. And he's like trying to smile, but I don't know. It was so weird.
It was bad. I'm trying not to judge because I was just kind of like, well, they did it together, and if he wanted to say something, he probably could have.
could've,
Maybe
yeah.
he did. I don't know, but like,
Maybe he's just trying to be
here's
supportive.
the thing. I know people that have done this, and I know you have too, right?
That have
like,
gotten like upgraded
Yeah.
rings. Oh yeah.
Like that's not that uncommon.
No,
like
it's
if you
not.
get married young, you don't have a lot of money, blah 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 blah. I believe in the fact that like, why can't you just repurpose the ring, or maybe just get another ring, keep your wedding ring, and get another ring that you like. Like
Yeah,
you
go
got
for
10
it.
fingers, fucking put it. In,
Yeah, exactly.
Move it to another.
You can get
finger.
other jewelry.
Yes,
Yeah.
like, I don't get it. If it's that sentimental to you and your partner, just I don't know. There's
Who
a way
cares what
around
size it is, what it looks like? Like if it's got value, that's kind of the whole point.
Listen, I know a lot of very wealthy individuals
Yeah.
who got married young and wear a tiny ass ring. And they're like, you know what? I don't care. I love it.
I don't give a shit.
But
yeah.
I got this one
But yeah.
for my 25th wedding anniversary. And this bad boy, we call this the check ring. Because when I write checks, they're like, damn.
Yeah.
Is that new? Because she's sparkling. Like, but this is just like, this is where we started,
Yeah.
right? Like, I don't see
And I
anything
know people
wrong
that have
with
gotten
that.
upgraded rings and they wear the upgraded ones on their wedding finger, but they still have their original and they might wear it on their right hand, or they might
Maybe she'll do that,
repurpose it into earrings or a jewel or a necklace, whatever you want to do is up to you. But that was, oh God, it was so bad. It was just, you mean to tell me you couldn't time that out in a different way? Like 3 days after your husband just came home from rehab? Like,
It's giving.
I don't know. It was weird.
It's giving. You need to come home from rehab so we can open this and I
It
can
did.
wear this.
It did give that. It did. And now in every video she's posted since then, I don't know if you've noticed, she's wearing it
And you know what?
every day. So it's like,
I'd be willing to bet that they didn't have to do it that way to get the ring sponsored.
You don't think
I
so?
bet you money that she could have done that privately with Cody, had a moment, done her thing, come back to us and been like, this was my process. Maybe showed videos of them looking at rings,
Yeah.
maybe the design process, whatever that looks like. There was a way to do this promo without putting Cody, fresh out of fucking rehab,
yeah,
in front of the camera to do like
to 15 million
it
viewers.
was done wrong.
Sorry, yeah, you fucked
didn't
up.
like it.
I didn't like it either. It made me feel icky.
Yes.
It made me feel icky.
Yes, I totally agree.
I don't want to cut you off, but
No, we don't have a lot of time.
we
yet,
don't have a
so
lot of time. But we have to talk about one more thing. We have to talk about the Valley. Speaking of feeling icky.
Oh man.
Okay, I don't know if anyone's watched, and if you haven't, sorry, you're gonna get some spoilers. But the first 2 episodes have aired, and it picks up. They start filming just a couple days after some shit went down between Jax and Brittany. And the latest episode especially was dark.
I texted
Speaking of
Cece,
feeling icky,
and I was on the treadmill and I was watching it, and I was like crying, like I had tears, and I couldn't breathe. Like it was like I felt like I was watching a moment that I shouldn't be watching.
Exactly.
It was really hard, and I'm honestly, I said this to you too. I'm really surprised they didn't put a trigger warning.
I am really surprised.
I was
as
triggered,
well.
and I have no abuse history like that at all. But it was like, holy shit! Like this is what it's like to live with somebody who's an addict, and who does not support their wife,
and a narcissist,
and like. Somebody who's been in that situation watching that would have been really fucked up.
I'm surprised they didn't. Bravo, you should have put something up. They had talked about on the first episode that an incident went down where Jax got pissed off with Brittany, finding out Brittany had slept with a guy during their separation that was a friend of his. They had an agreement that they could each sleep with other people, date other people during their separation, but this sent him, he was throwing furniture, he was throwing glass, he threw a coffee table, it hit Brittany in her knee. She instantly bruised. And so they talked about this. And then there was a scene at the end of this last episode where Brittany brings Cruz to the house so Cruz can see Jax can see Cruz. Because after that incident, she's like, I don't trust you even being with our son.
Yeah.
And no shit. That scene made me so sad because earlier in the episode, Brittany had her friend Zach, over, and Cruz, who has now been diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but he's on the spectrum, so he's nonverbal. But he runs up to Zach, he gives Zach a little kiss, he's smiling. This scene where his own dad comes in and Jax is like, "Hi, buddy." Cruz turns around and walks back to his mom.
Right.
Then turns back to look at Jax, and when Jax tries to bend down and pick him up, this 3-year-old recoils.
Yeah, he didn't want to.
He doesn't even want to be held or kissed by his own dad.
Yeah,
that broke my heart. I'm like, you as a man, as a father, are watching your son. He might not be able to speak, but he took everything in. He knows how you've been treating his mom, and he is not a fan. And the way Jax spoke to Brittany, I felt like I was Listen, we've watched a lot of reality TV in our day. We have seen a lot of reality TV personalities' marriages fall apart on screen. We've watched a lot of messy shit that one could argue is, sad and unfortunate in the real life, but has made for great TV. Correct? You would agree with that?
I agree.
But this felt gross.
It did.
This felt like I should not be watching this. I can't watch this argument. I can't watch this fight. I've never experienced any of this, but I felt triggered.
Me too. I felt the exact
same
way.
Anybody who went through a marriage or a relationship like that, I can't imagine like the amount of feelings you were probably feeling.
I mean, I don't know how many people are going to listen to this, but take this as like a warning if you have. I don't know if I would watch it.
I don't know how healed you are, but yeah.
I think that the cameras should have gone down. And they should have just put up the black screen with the white writing, whatever. Altercation broke out. We didn't feel comfortable filming. And then picked it back up.
After the fact.
And been like, what happened? And they could share what they
can talk about it. Yeah. I know it's what they signed up for, and I get that, and they both would have had to co-sign. But, like, still, I don't know. Like, there's that moral piece where you make the decision like this. We don't need to put this on TV.
I also thought it was really interesting in the last episode that Tom Schwartz, sorry, I had to think for a second, was like, hey, dude, like, this is it, right? Like, we're at the bottom.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to work our way back up now. Like, it was like,
trying to be
like comforting and helping to him. He's been, almost everybody on the show on Valley now has said, like, this is rock bottom. Like, it doesn't get worse than this. Like, Kristen comes over and is like, dude, like, come on, like, we got to figure this out. Like, this is not good. Like, right? Like, we know this, right? And it's like, how many people that have known you for 20 fucking years plus have to come to your house and say, like, this is rock bottom, right? Like, we're going to turn around and we're going to do something now, right? Right?
Why? Yeah. Why are they having to look at you like you've hit your lowest, right?
And, like, to me, like, the way that I was looking at that is like, okay, this is what they're filming. How many other people in his life are telling him this? How many other people have had this conversation with him off camera? Maybe these same people have. Somebody's got to give, bro. Like, and then he's on the phone with the rehab facility, or I don't know if you call it rehab, the treatment center, and they're like, yeah, you should be here for 30 days. And he's like,
well, what if I don't stay that long?
He's devastated. He's like, oh my God. Well, I'm like, okay, this alone is telling me that you're not doing this for the right reasons. He's in the fucking car and he's like, I'm doing this for Cruz and that's it. It's like, honey,
but is he?
Honey, like, think about where you're at. Think about you've come close to severely hurting your wife. Your child is in danger with you around. Like, at this point, you're at risk of losing literally everything in your life. You should be begging for a treatment center to take you. You should be like, how long can I stay?
Yeah.
How long can I stay? This shit, I don't care if I lose my bar, lose my money. I don't give a fuck. Lose my house, the TV show. Get me help. And I don't get it.
I think that's what, I can't remember his name, but he was saying is like, lose it all. Lose it all, because this is the rest of your life we're talking about.
You're going to anyway.
And the thing that killed me too is I honestly don't think that it's Cruz. I don't think any of that is what drove him. When Brittany said, I'm getting a restraining order, and you're going to lose your job, that is what I think made him go, okay, fine. If I can't be on TV, then I can't get paid. That's all he cares about. So, and the way he was talking to her and accusing her, he's got a coke problem. He got pissed off that got aired out. He says now he's sober. I don't know. The whole thing was gross. I'm a little disappointed in Bravo for letting him stay on our TV screens. Now, I don't know how the rest of the season plays out. I don't know if this is where we last see Jackson. He doesn't come back because he's in rehab. I doubt it. But you mean to tell me, Bravo, that you will let him stay on, but our girl Kenya got booted from Atlanta Housewives for showing some old pictures?
Yeah. That
were considered quote-unquote revenge porn, but Jax can stay on my TV screen?
Right.
It's gross. I don't like it. I don't want it. The show would survive just fine without him, if you ask me.
Yeah.
But it was dark. They've got my attention. I'm watching. But I had to talk to you about it because it was just gnarly as fuck.
It made me have a tight chest. It made me feel like, oh my God, I can't breathe.
I know.
It was tough.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you brought it up too. We could keep talking.
We could keep talking. We're going to stop because we're over an hour. But thanks for listening, guys. We got way more to talk about, but we'll talk about it next time.
Thank you for being here. Thanks for liking our pages and supporting us.
Keep subscribing. Keep downloading.
Share with your friends.
Share with everybody.
And your delinquents.
And yes.
Bye.
Bye.